Hello everyone, my name is Kenny Clewine and I work for the Matanuska-Susitna Borough in the IT GIS department. Today I will be walking you through the new and improved Matsu Borough Parcel Viewer. This is the second video in the series going over the new functionality of the Parcel Viewer. In this video, I will discuss the search tab and the search functions. With that said, let's get started. When first opening the Matsu Borough Parcel Viewer, you will see the Home panel. Contained within the Home panel, the search icon as well as links to search by address and search by owner name. Let's first click on search by address. When we click on search by address, you will notice that address search opens on the Home panel. Here you will see an example of an address as well as a small explanation on how to use the address search. You will always want to start by first typing in either the house number or unit number of the building, then the street name. For this example, I will type in the Matsu Borough's address at 350 East Dahlia Avenue. You should notice that as you type, a list of values will be filtered out to help you find the address you are looking for. You then can select the address from the list of options if available. Next, you will hit search. The viewer then will zoom to that parcel you typed in. From here, you can click on the parcel and you will see information on that parcel appear to the top left of the viewer. From the box, you will see general information regarding that parcel. For example, owner information, legal description, general owner, which distinguishes between borough, state, private. You'll also notice a few links. The first link being a link to create a PDF parcel report. If we click on the link, it will prepare a parcel report on the Home panel. And once done, you will see the link to download the report. Now we can click on Click Here. This will then open up the parcel report for that parcel. As you can see, it highlights the parcel and contains the information on that parcel as well as a vicinity map. In Google Chrome, you can print or save directly in the bottom right. Let's close the parcel report. The next link you will notice is View in My Property. By clicking on View in My Property, it'll bring you to the My Property page for that parcel. My Property contains more information regarding that property as well as the assessed tax value, tax balance, gross acreage, and taxable acreage, and etc. It also contains links to the tax map that your parcel is located in, a link back to the Parcel Viewer, and a link to the actual DWG or AutoCAD file for your parcel. There's also a link under Recorded Documents that will take you to DNR's website and usually the deed or the document that was recorded for that parcel. Let's close this window and turn to the Parcel Viewer. Next, let's return to the Home panel and use the link to search by owner name. We can do this by clicking the Home panel icon at the bottom of the Home panel, located here. Here you will also see an icon for the layer list and your search results, but for now let's click on the Home panel. Then click on Search by Owner Name. This will open the owner search in the Home panel. Here you will see an example of how to type in an address, type in a name, and also a small explanation on how to use the address search, the name search. It's important to type in the last name, then the first name. For this example, I want to show you another feature in the viewer, and so I will need a lot of results. For that reason, I will type in Alaska University of. Once you find the name you are looking for, you can then hit the search icon, or search button. In this case, the university owns 159 parcels. Because there are so many, the viewer zooms to the extent of all of those parcels. In this list, on the home panel, you can scroll till you find the parcel you are interested in, or you can also export the entire list if you want. You can do this by the panel action menu, which is located at the top right of the home panel. By clicking on the panel action menu, you have three options: to switch to table, export to CSV, and export to an Excel file. Switch to table will close the home panel list and actually dock a new table, which is a little bit easier to navigate, a little easier to scroll down. Because there's also 159 results, you can page through each page of the results. To demonstrate the CSV file, let's click on Export to CSV. It'll ask me if I do want to download this file, and I do. Click OK. And then as you can see in the bottom left, there's my extracted table. Here in the extracted table, you'll see some basic information for those parcels as the object ID, the parcel ID, and the account number, as well as general owner, the actual owner, secondary owner, and legal description. I'm going to close the CSV results. Let's go ahead and switch back to the list view. Now let's click on the first result from the search here. This will zoom to that parcel as well as gives you some details on that parcel. It also highlights the whole parcel. Also, you should notice that the links to the parcel report as well as my property are available in the results for the parcel within the home panel as well as the map tip. Now let's expand the new toolbar by clicking the toolbar icon in the top right of your viewer. And let's click on Clear Results under the Search tab. As you can see under the Search tab, we have two groups. First group being parcels, which contains the workflow for search by address and search by owner, as well as the clear results, which we just used, as well as find data. There are 5 current ways to find data, and that is basically to identify the parcels on the map. So the first one is point, so I can click on the screen and it'll then place a point. And give you the results of that point. The next is freehand, and as you can see with the little explanation on how to use the tool, you click and hold, and you can draw a freehand line. And then it'll still display your results to the left. You can do line, which you click, and you can click multiple times, creating multiple line segments. To finish your line segment, double click. You have polygon, which you click, and once you have 3 segments, you'll start to see that it fills in the shape of your identifying window, and double click to close the shape. For rectangle, it's as simply as clicking and dragging. Well, that brings us to the end of this tutorial. Please see the following videos in the series going over the Home tab, Home panel, I Want To menu, Mapping tab, and Layer list. Thanks for watching and have a great day.